So this is the Astoria Meglar Bridge. It's a sunny Tuesday morning. We've just been to the Oregon Film Museum in Astoria, where the Goonies and about 300 other films have been filmed. And we're just going to head out of Astoria over into Washington State via the bridge. This is our motel. We stayed at the Dunes. There we go. That's where we stayed. We've got the Motel Astoria Dunes, just pretty much underneath the bridge, and we're just about to go over the Astoria Meglar Bridge, which Carl's came across on the internet, I believe.
It's like a wet dream.
Turn right.
And it seems kind of odd that we're here, but there we go. Apparently it's good. The tide's good for clamming today, so there's quite a lot of visitors here clamming. People from over the bridge in Washington State.
Drive 4.2 miles.
Here we go.
Turn right.
So, is it a toll bridge? No, it's not, is it? They abolished tolls once they'd paid for the bridge. Yeah. So this is a film of us going over the bridge.
Never been done before on YouTube at all ever. Nobody's ever filmed going over this bridge ever. We're the first people ever to do this.
We do have a tripod here actually.
To do it on a Harley.
So I think it's about, I read it's 4.1 miles, I think.
4.1 miles, that's about 6,000 feet.
So here we go. So we're just leaving. This bridge spans the Columbia River, and there's Astoria there on the right.
Missing the bridge.
Okay. And we're just going over the Columbia River. So we're leaving Oregon behind. Bye Oregon. Bye Oregon. We're leaving Oregon behind, and we're heading over to Washington State.
It was funny yesterday. What's there further up coast? Nothing. What about Washington? Well, that's Washington. That wasn't in the visitor centre. Right.
Yeah.
Nothing.
We weren't sure whether to stay in Astoria, so I asked about what was over the bridge in terms of, like, you know, coastal accommodation, and she was a little bit hesitant to tell us. Well, that's just like, that's Washington though. Okay, do they not have things over there? But anyway, we ended up staying in Washington, in Astoria, in Oregon. There's Oregon behind us. Lots of container ships. Actually, it's a huge river.
So they're just coming in.
There's oh yeah, there's the Pacific. There's the Pacific out there. So the ship's coming in off the Pacific and up the Columbia River, and underneath the wall of the Astoria Bridge, which we are still on, and it's about 4.1 miles long. We didn't have any Tony's crabs in Oregon. Tony's crabs.
Basic crabs. You want to make crabs. So now it's time to go to Seattle. Over Fraser.
Yeah, so into Washington State, and then up north to Seattle, and then up the coast towards we're going to hopefully go to the San Juan Islands, which is supposed to be beautiful, really nice archipelago of islands between Seattle and Vancouver and Victoria Island. And then off to up to Vancouver, and then across to Victoria Island, and we've got 10 days left. So we just passed the halfway point. In fact, Carl's birthday yesterday was the halfway point. How does it feel being 40?
I was 30.
Have you had a good birthday being 40 yet? You couldn't find your glasses, then you spilled coffee all over yourself.
I'm really in a bad mood, and I found my glasses on top of the dashboard that nobody saw. I must be getting old.
You don't recommend being 40 then, so far?
No, had its highlights. No midgets.
No midgets or hookers.
No midgets are charming.
This is stunning. It's really stunning.
I think the weather's about to turn. That house up there. Great place. We liked Astoria. Could you live here? You probably could for a while and get bored of it, but it's very pretty. People were nice. That was a lovely house up there. Not worth a fortune at all.
So we're still on the bridge. This is quite an impressive bridge.
Turn right.
I can't quite see how the container ships get under it though.
This bit here or the bit back there.
Does it actually slip up? Or?
No, I think they go under the bit.